Hi, this is Unimagination. We're going to talk about my swearing. It is something that we're going to get right out here. And this is the official disclaimer of I swear. And I do it strategically and on purpose and consciously. And I'm not about to stop anytime soon. And there's a multiple number of reasons why. The first reason is because of professionalism. Professionalism is crap. Bottom line, there is more emphasis put on professionalism, and there is good professionalism, and then there is propriety, which is wasting everybody's time. Good professionalism is being punctual and doing what you say you're going to do and deliver. That's good professionalism. Not swearing, in my opinion, is bad professionalism, and I'll tell you why. Swearing is 100% part of our culture and communication. And it is truly, really, when you break it down, the actual only kind of communication people are actually doing properly and fluently. It is really the only kind of communication everybody else has mastered. It is really, really imperative that we all get ugly, realistic, and true about one very realistic fact about life. And that is, we have 8 billion people on this planet, and almost every single one of us is incompetent when it comes to communication. We're more concerned about not swearing and not offending and political correctness than actually being able to communicate basic things like, this is what I want. My education is vast. And one of the dangers I ran into when I was studying was I noticed that my speech was changing. The more you become educated, the more your speech changes. You've all read those books where there is this floral pomposity about the deliberation and the etiquette and formal prose of how one individual speaks. It's garbage. They speak with such grandeur that they literally talk over the heads of other people. It's condescending. It's not relatable. It sounds like they're vomiting a dictionary at you. It's not real. I don't know why they do it. I really don't. Psychological purposes. Let's dig into this. They probably are doing it because they're flaunting their own ego to boast their own education. So they want to show people what their education really is. So they purposely use magnified vocabulary that's floral and decorated so they can show other people how much they know because they doubt who they really are and their own credibility. That's why. Really don't care. At the end of the day, the job of a teacher, a healer, a communicator, a parent is one job. One job. You have one job. To get your information from inside your head into other people. Other people are not professional. Other people are real. Other people don't give a fuck what your degree is. Other people just want to feel better. Other people want to be successful. Other people want to go through life just once in their lives feeling like they have purpose and they know who they are. Other people are real people. Professionalism absolutely destroys and breaks down real people. It puts up a barrier between you and real people. I have a problem with this, a big problem. I have a bigger problem with people who are more concerned about swearing, etiquette, political correctness, and prose, but they can't communicate a basic sentence so that they're understood. I have an even bigger problem with condensation. Condensation? Condescension. Condescension. And when we are talking to people, I realized that I was in danger of talking with purple prose that would have easily gone over the heads of a lot of people. I was finding it harder and harder to talk to people who weren't neuroscientists and physicists. And I realized that my swearing kept me real, kept me human, kept me relatable, kept me human. That's a big one. We walk into a doctor's office and we're told we have to refer to the doctor as doctor. And then the doctor flouts his large vocabulary. And I want to show you what really happens. You have this thing, you walk into the room, the doctor comes in. Already his education's up here and you're down here. This is what we call unequal footing. Now you have to call him doctor. That puts you down just a little bit more. And now you're supposed to get vulnerable with him and tell him about the weird thing you've got growing on your ass? That's right. And so we do. And he might say a few really fancy words, and that pushes you down just a little bit more. This gap is already growing. But when you have a doctor who says, call me Bob, now we're talking about a human being. Bob, if Bob were to say, fuck it, I get it. Now you really understand Bob. My goal when I became more and more educated, and I started to really expand into especially physics and the abstract, was to keep myself in touch with people. No matter what I learned, no matter where I went with my mind, it was vital that the bridge between people and me stays intact. It was vital that they reach me. I'm building a massive company, and I'm getting further and further away from the people. And I was realizing the further I got away from the people, the only thing that kept me grounded and on equal footing with them is the swearing. Because when they hear people swearing, especially people like me, they immediately can understand me and they relate to it. I'm not this glorified thing. I refuse to let people take my humanity away from me. And it's something I've already run into, is people wanting to take my humanity away from me. And as a result, I swear. I swear to keep it real. I swear to make them connect with me. I swear to keep me relatable. I swear to show them I'm human. I fuck up. I make mistakes. And the minute I stop swearing, I become untouchable, unrelatable, and I don't like where the fans immediately take me. I don't like it. So I swear to keep my humanity. So in these videos that we are about to go forth in, I complain, not a lot, but I complain. I bitch, I swear, I cuss. And I went through a period where I debated on cleaning it up, but then it was an immediate no, because it is vital that they can relate to me, that they can understand. And at the end of the day, we are already suffering from a significant communication problem. So ironically, it's the language of cussing and swearing and Brooklyn that's going to actually bring the world together, because that's a language we all can relate to. It really is. And if you have somebody who's coming in, who's squeamish about the amount of swearing, remember we're people. And that is ultimately what needs to be on the forefront of every single one of our minds. Doesn't matter how old you are. Doesn't matter what road you have walked. We are people. Do not forget it. Thank you. And may the kindest of words always find you.